I have in my hand an 8 megapixel Dahua CVI dome camera. Comes with 50-meter IR and a 3.6mm fixed lens. It's aimed at the trade, and it comes with low-cost small parcel shipping. So if we look at the actual design of it here, the housing is metal. We can see there's a bag of plugs and bolts and an Allen key with it. So the actual base here, 4 plugs and screws are used for mounting it directly on. We'd use the Allen key with the diamond head on it, or the star head on it, to come along, and it just opens this up so we can adjust the head and then lock it back in position. Makes it somewhat vandal proof. There's an IR sensor here, which gives us 60-meter nighttime black and white, 50-meter nighttime black and white images. We have the IR lens is kept separate. The IR light is kept separate from the lens itself, and that's just a good design in terms of if there's spiders, whatever, on this at night time, they're building the web, it won't affect the lens itself, okay? So what I'm going to do at this point is I have it powered directly off. I think it's a 1 amp, 2 amp, 12 or 1 amp 12 volt power unit. I'm just going to connect in the B&C connection here. It's important to use good quality B&C cables always, but particularly important when you're using in conjunction with 8 megapixel cameras, because it really demands quality then. If we come down along here and I just got the menu, because the resolution on this is so high, we're able to come along and we're able to you can just see the general settings on it here, and just go back out of there, and what I'll do is I'll just go into smart detection here, and I've gone into IVS here, and because of the high resolution on it, we can do things like we can set up certain alarms and triggers on it. So we can do a tripwire, which would mean drawing a line down the screen and showing an arrow left or right or both directions, saying if somebody crosses this, we want to trigger an event. An intrusion zone, an abandoned area, or a missing thing. So we could draw boxes and say you can't go in here, and a certain event will happen with it. So, if you have very low resolution cameras, things like that don't work so well, but with 8 megapixels it'll work brilliantly with the features that are built into this DVR here itself. So just going to back all the way out there. So overall, we'll say I think this is a great thing. The price point on it's very, very attractive. 8 megapixel was absolutely cutting edge maybe 2 years ago. Now it's counted extremely good, and the price point here is, where 2 megapixel was less than 2 years ago. So overall, we'll say I think this is a great product, and it sits really well in the overall range of cameras that are in Dahua. And because we'll say they're all their DVRs are all 8 megapixel, it means that you can have a mix of 2, 4, and 8 megapixel here. So something like this, the resolution is giving us fabulous.